Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we want to jump once again right into war, into the clan war. And well, we are doing some crazy Zap Lalo attacks lately. I'm really enjoying the strategy. So this is going to be some Zap Lalo in the clan war. But before we're actually jumping in there, two things. First off, we have this new village look. We have a new scenery. There were so far there was so far one out there, like one additional, and obviously like the default one. And this is a new one. This is kind of the pirate scenery, and it's looking pretty cool, to be honest. Like we can see over here, you can choose the scenery if you want to buy it. I will talk about that a little bit later, but that's how the overview looks like. I mean, we already have the clashy one, and then obviously the default one, and this is the newest addition to this. And yeah, overall it looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at what exactly we can see over there. So at the top left, there's like a, like a small village near the water, I guess. And then we have obviously the boat and everything. This chest over there looks pretty cool. I don't know, I would love them to add more small Easter eggs in those sceneries, I feel like. Maybe I'm just too stupid to find, and there are already Easter eggs in there. I'm not sure. Either way, this is like a I don't know, with all the cannons, and this looks kind of like a castle or something. How do you get there, by the way? Like, not to the castle, but to the bottom. Either way, this looks really out of place somehow, but this is kind of the thing which looks the coolest in my opinion. This kind of this lagoon, if you want to say so. This looks really, really cool. So overall, I like it. It's something new, something fresh. And if you guys are thinking about buying it as well, it should be in your in-game shop. And well, if you're thinking about buying it, make sure you use the favorite content creator code out, or like your favorite content creator code out there. It's helping us a lot if you're supporting us this way, and especially you want to buy those things, or like if you want to buy those things, you're spending the money anyway, kinda. So yeah, if you want to support me and the channel, it's content creator code ITSU. Thank you guys so much for that. And now I think we should get started with some nice attacks, hopefully, and smashing some bases left and right. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see all of those attacks live, make sure to check always my live streams out. I'm streaming every single day again at 8 p.m. CET, so it's like the European time zone. And well, it's in the evening, 8 p.m. Maybe I'm switching up, like putting in a couple of more matches in there. I'm going to stream tomorrow, like a really nice match. So I will, like start doing those streams of other matches more often as well in the near future, because I feel like that's something which I have not done so far, and I want to do it. But now let's jump into the first attack and the first base. And on this base, obviously the zap value over here is really nice, really crazy. And what we can do, we can once again use the split lightning technique, which means we're using first off a couple of lightnings in between of the scatter shot and the clan castle, and then we're using two more lightnings in between of the clan castle and the sweeper. This should allow us to take everything out really early. Then a Yeti funnel on the right side, king funnel at the top side. I will double layer wall break my queen into the town hall so she can take that out. Meanwhile, my king should take out the enemy king, and that's already pretty much it. Then we have already a lot of value, and then we can just Lalo in from the bottom right. We should use over 3 hounds, I think. We still have the Royal Champion. This is really important to note. And since most of those exploits in the beginning are on air, I think we can send in the Royal Champion in there, and hopefully the Royal Champ is going to take out the scatter shot. So that's kind of like the thing which I'm hoping for. And then we have the third hound coming in from the 7-8 o'clock side to make sure that this next air defense is done and everything is kind of getting pushed through the core. This is the idea of all. This is the army. I think we are ready, hopefully. So let's get started with this one. So we're starting off obviously with the lightnings. The clan castle has to be done because the clan castle is covering that town hall. So we need to have that down as quickly as possible. So we're waiting for the queen. The queen takes around like 20 seconds to go all the way around. So if you're in the beginning of an attack and you like think, oh, I have to be really quick with this. No, you take your time. If it's like around the 20 plus second mark, you can still do it. It's still totally fine. Queen is dead. Now the lightnings and the earthquake. Obviously everything perfect so far. First wall break done into the enemy king. And on this point, I do not want to use a headhunter just yet. The reason for this is kind of simple. The value in, or like I would not get any more value. The two headhunters are basically to get the enemy royal champion. So that's kind of the important thing. Because if I would place, like I said, the headhunter over here, would have been kind of useless. Like my king won't get any further because there's the single inferno tower. So that's totally fine. Now the queen, I'm placing a couple of minions at the top side because I'm kind of scared of my queen walking around. But apparently she's not. She's actually a smart queen and is actually going inside. Getting the town really nicely with the ability, getting the air defense, and now we can get started with the Lalo. This is something which I'm really bad at the moment still. I'm taking a lot of time always in between of the Sui part and the how do you say, the Lalo part, because I'm taking a lot of time to transition over. This is something which I'm really bad at the moment, and all of you guys who are trying to learn Lalo, you should definitely try to learn this. So for me, so far, everything looks great. The queen is taking some damage off the ground expo, which is a bit deeper, but it should be alright. The slammer from the bottom side as well, like, the tunnel's already down, so we can use the slammer. To be honest, the slammer was maybe not the best choice over there. Maybe I should have placed the slammer in combination with the royal champ, because now the stupid tornado trap is rotating the one loon away, which actually was about to kill the scatter. So I'm freezing the scatter twice, hoping that something is going for the scatter, and it's not looking good. But there are a couple of minions, there are like a couple of lava pups, and actually this one lava pup is killing the scatter. This is the return of the legend of the lava pup. Oh my, take a look. It's on top of the scatter, so the scatter cannot do anything about this. And it's slowly but surely and painfully killing this scatter shot. And in the end, this is going to be an overkill still. But this lava pup, yeah, I love this. I love this lava pup. So really nice job by the lava pup, I guess. Obviously, great job by the loom part as well. But either way, this is going to be the first 3-star for us. We even saved the slammer, or like the things which were in the slammer. But yeah, this lava pup was crazy. So this is going to be the second base which we're going to attack. And I know most of those bases have kind of crazy zap value, but if you want to see me do Zap Lalo attacks on bases which have which are like legend style, then just check out my live streams. I pushed with Zap Lalo for like in 4 days from 4,930 to 5,550. So in just 4 days. And yeah, I had one perfect day. I had, I think, one day at least over 300, like another day over 300. So it's working really great for me, and they're obviously not bases like this. But either way, the plan is pretty simple on this one. Obviously, take the huge zap value or the huge lightning value over there, and then Town Hall Sui into Lalo from the right side. That's the overall structure of this of the plan. I want to try to get the enemy scatter out of the way, like the top left one, because I feel like otherwise this might be the only concern about how this could fail. Like the scatter which I marked right now, this might be the only chance on how I could fail this. But I think even if it's not going down, it should be alright. So let's just try it, right? Let's just try it. So once again, we're starting off with the lightnings. On this one, we can place all of the lightnings on top of each other because the eagle is like needing 7 lightnings. So we cannot really split the lightnings at all. So we can just put all of them onto the sweeper and onto the air defense, and then obviously clan castle and eagle. So earthquake then in, so far so good. Now I'm using the king, and I'm starting off with the baby dragon at the top side, then the king in behind. So the king is going to the bottom side. I do not want to have the king going in. This is kind of important because the king is supposed to get the enemy king and the enemy royal champion. This is really important. So I'm sending in my my royal champion as well, because like I said, I want to get as much as possible over there, and that's kind of the main goal at this point. So king, meanwhile, is going for the enemy royal champ. The headhunter, meanwhile, still alive, doing his best to carry this against the enemy heroes. And now my royal champ is actually going for the scatter. I get the sweeper, I get the town hall, and this is kind of the part where I was thinking like, oh crap, I'm getting too much. And what do I say? Like, what do I mean? I'm getting too many buildings down. The problem kind of is I need some buildings which I can where I can drop my loons onto. So I needed this archer tower at the top side to be alive, so I have like nicer loon deployments. I'm sending in the headhunters and everything really early. It would have been nice to cover the lava hound as well with the warden ability, but it wasn't like the most important thing which I was looking for. I wanted to just have the enemy queen out of the way. That was the main purpose. And because there's only this one scatter shot alive, I was like, I don't care if I need to use the ward ability. Whatever just. And now everything is pushing through the core. Since the top scatter is down, we do not even need to use the freeze over there. Like I said, the freeze was kind of meant to be on top of the scatter. And there's just so much Lalo army left on this attack, and this is just a crazy overkill. So, like I said, I'm getting slowly better at Lalo, and I just have to say, like, it's really nice to do those attacks. And especially if they work, that's even better feeling. And well, on this one, I even saved a couple of rooms for the last buildings. But yeah, this is going to be the next triple. So we got the 6-pack in this war, getting 6 stars for our team. But the war is not over yet. The war is not over yet, and we have a couple of more minutes to actually wait for someone going in and see what they are doing. So we are so far really good in the lead, and I think the war should be already won. So that's all right. But we want to wait for one more attack and see if we can get in. That's what I wanted to say. And we're seeing a Queen Charge Harbor with a Yeti blimp actually. So let's see how this is going to work. Yeti blimp is making it. This Yeti blimp is just supposed to get the Inferno Tower down. Like no rage needed whatsoever. And now just the Queen is supposed to walk into this channel in the core, I guess. Let's see what he's going to do next. So the Yeti is going to explode soon. The elephant's already down, which is awesome. And the Yeti mites even, did you see it at the top side? The Yeti mites even killed the enemy archtower. So this means the wizard can take down all of those buildings down there. That's really nice. Now the Yeti into the enemy royal champion. That's interesting. But is he getting, the elephants would be nice. Is he getting the, oh my god, those Yetis which he's using, they're insane. He needs a rage now. The enemy clan cast is going to come out soon. Rage. This rage was a little bit late. Oh, and the rage did miss the healers. Oh my god. The queen nearly died in her ability. That was so close. Okay, so this means the queen has no ability left anymore. This is getting really close because there is so much damage on the queen. And he's starting early with the king and with the hybrid. He wants to take care of damage, which is on top of the queen. He needs to use the next rage. What is happening? Rage the queen. Please, rage the queen. No wallbreaker. Don't use wallbreakers now. Rage the queen. Oh my god. This queen is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, this queen survived somehow. I don't know how the queen survived, but she did. And now he's getting kind of into the town hall. Town hall explosion is not affecting his troops. Another rage for the enemy king. That's looking really good. A nice freeze onto the scatter to make sure that his troops are staying alive. He has another heal, which he's placing early. Not sure if I like it, but either way, it should be alright. Queen is going to die because she has no ability left anymore. Royal Gem has still her ability. This could be actually still a triple, right? Like, I mean, could be a triple. I mean, it looks pretty good for being a triple. It's all about how the Royal Champion is going to get into the back end. If the Royal Champ is surviving somehow. How's this looking? Royal Champ is not getting targeted so far. Now my voice is dying slowly. Royal Champ ability got onto the enemy. Oh, that ground skeleton and spring traps. This Inferno Tower needs to go down, and then he has a chance. This is still looking good, especially with the healers on the Royal Champion. This should be in triple, right? I never know. Like, this should be a triple, right? No, the Royal Gem is getting targeted. The Headhunter is coming in as well. Oh my. Let's go. He got it. Nicely done over there. Yeah, there's one rage. Oh my god. The queen was staying barely alive. That was some clutch attack. Really nicely done. And like I said, this means this is going to be a win for us. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any all of those things live, make sure to check out my live streams. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to use credit code ITSU. Thank you guys for everything. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.